13th, the video game, and you go to offline play, you'll find a thing called Virtual Cavern, and this is it. The first thing you have to do, now I've already passed it, so there's not going to be really anything spooky, as you can see, apart from people being dead. First thing you do is you go over here and update the cavern. Now, when you go in, you type in the password mother, and you have to change a date, which I haven't got a clue. You can also, after you pass the game, after you pass it, you can reset Virtual Cavern, which will put it back to the way it was. So you can do it again if you like. Pardon me. Now, as you can see, there is newspaper clippings, and these kind of do come together. Some do, some don't give you messages. Just get this. Now, as you can see, he's dead, definitely. Now, there's a point in the game where upstairs you have to collect masks, Jason masks. There's 3 to collect around here. The other masks are on the wall. You have to put them in order. Now, one of the masks you would see would be right there. You just have to press X and get it, but it's not there now because I already have it set up. Now, the phone you have to use a couple of times. I'll do a demonstration in a second, but you do have to use it a few times even to get the badge in that drawer. Now, this is a puzzle. You have to collect these 3. Go right in here. That door will explain itself later. And these 3. And plus, there's another one to get. I think it's in the bathroom, which we will visit very soon. Now, this is the order I think they have to go in. So, when you put them in that order, and as you can see, there's a bandana there. You have to collect that in the bathroom as well and put it here. There's a hat to be collected over in the stand, which is not there. And a police badge, and that also goes on a stand. That's the order that they go in. Okay, moving along. In here, now when you first go in here, you'll find 2 people making out. But they're not really making out, you just see them lying in a hammock, or bed. Well, apparently it's a hammock. Now she's murdered. And you're saying, where's the other one? Well, he is, as I will get rid of this door. Give me the X, please. Thank you. Come on, give me the X. Yes, there he is. Jason's got to him. Now, there will be a key around his neck. You would have to take that off. But there's no key because, obviously, you passed it. I'll just show you around the room. There we go. I didn't like exactly where Jason put that, but there you go. And let's close the door after us. Can't be slobs. Now, there is walkie-talkies, which you should play. There is quite a few scripts. You can... I don't think they mean anything. They obviously didn't whenever I played it, but you can click them if you like. Yes, there's a lovely snake. Now, if we go over here, now I think the badge might be, the police badge might be there, or if not, it'll be upstairs. There's all those. You can collect the police car and see what it says. Okay, okay. Let's go out of here. You will have to come back in here later, but obviously we don't have to come in here later because it's already been passed. Whenever you pass the 3 times when you come into the virtual cavern, this will be glitched out. You have to go through that, and if I mind, I will tell you later. Yes, I have a very bad memory, and there you go. As we go down here, now we'll check this room where it says about the police badge. The police badge will go... Is it the police badge? No, it's the hat. The hat will go here. Now, if you're wondering what's in the store, there's nothing. There's a walkie-talkie. I will go to the other walkie-talkie first and see where you can listen to the 3 walkie-talkies first. We'll start with number 1.
Okay, so did you want to do an intro?
Hello. Welcome to the Virtual Cabin. I'm Chuck Brengard, CEO of IllFonic, and we are the developers behind Friday the 13th, the game, which you are currently playing now.
Is there anything you want to say to the fans?
Sure. I just want to say thanks for playing and supporting the game. Our fan base has been incredible. This project has exceeded even our wildest dreams, and that's because of all your continued and amazing support.
So where are we?
So this is the Virtual Cabin, 2.0 to be exact. The Virtual Cabin was a way for our backers to check out new art assets and discover a few hidden Easter eggs as we were building the game. It was a really engaging way to show a sneak peek at what we were developing.
So, why bring it back?
A ton of work went into researching the Friday the 13th films for the game, and we wanted to present a fun way to go behind the scenes and learn more about how the movies in the game were made. Consider this as an expanded virtual museum, a space where you can explore the lore of Friday the 13th and take it all in. Who knows? There might even be a few new Easter eggs to discover. If you go digging deep enough. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound so ominous.
That's the first one. The second one you'll find in this room, which should be right there.
Sweet. Well, now you know the Virtual Cabin goes a little deeper than we let on. There are quite a few more like secrets left to discover. We hid some content in this cabin that will not be easy to unlock. You'll really have to think outside the box.
So like a puzzle game?
Consider this less like a puzzle game designed to get through in like an afternoon, and more like an experience for our community to get to know the movies better, or for the hardcore fans to test their knowledge. That might be too much to say, but we could always cut that out later, right?
Mm-hmm. And how will players know when they've uncovered all the secrets?
It should be pretty obvious.
Okay, pretty obvious to who? But anyway, let's close the door again. Come on. Yeah. No. Yeah. That's it. Okay, I closed myself in apparently. Come on. There we go. Now we've done that. Now, as you can see, there's another dead body here. Jason couldn't actually kill her right. He put a knife through her hand, thinking it was going to kill her. Apparently it did. Now, whenever you're looking for clues, obviously the apple's not a clue, you'll find clues in drawers. Yes, these little drawers here will have clues for phone numbers. Now, whenever you get the 4 badges, you get them and put them here. This would unlock this door. More about this one later. Now, when you look for things like this is a menu, very innocent, but you turn it round, and there's a phone number, 1-555-689-2344. You'll dial that number, and after you dial it, the person will hang up. You keep dialing that number until the person gets killed. Yes, the person does get killed after that number. There's, I think, approximately 3 phone numbers to collect, and you'll find them either in newspapers and stuff like that. So, let's do this one. There's a number already there, and that's this one. 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 0, 6, 1, 8. Either I dialed it wrong or it's not doing anything anymore. So we'll go for 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 0, 6, 1, 8. Well, obviously the number doesn't work anymore, but it goes to the police department, and yes, he gets killed. But when you phone it the first time, everything's alright. You have to keep phoning it until the sheriff gets killed. Okay, let's go to the walkie-talkie number 3.
What was the creepiest part about working on the game?
Oh, for sure the phone call.
Okay, sorry. That was great. Can you start over, but this time incorporate the question into your answer?
My bad, yeah. So the creepiest part about working on this game was I get these weird phone calls to my personal phone. We worked on the game for almost, I think it was about 3 years. And every single Friday the 13th, we would get these calls from someone. At first I thought it was someone at the studio, Paul or Dan or something, but it had to be like an F-13 fanboy or something. They would use this voice distortion and claim to be Pamela warning us to honor the memory of her son. Sometimes they would just laugh into the phone and hang up, but most of the times they would just, complain about the game taking so long.
That doesn't sound that creepy.
It wasn't until one time I called the number back and heard this.
And there you go, spooky. Okay, we go out of here. Pardon me. Now, there's nothing really here to look at. It's all weird. So, let's continue our walk. We done this? Yes? No? This is the bathroom. And you can see, I thought it was AJ first, but apparently it's not AJ. But when you come into the bathroom the first time, this person's actually standing up. The bandana you'll find right there. And the action figure you'll find there. Okay. Now to the masks. As I said, you'll get one here. I'll try and mind where the other two go. Now, you'll find one of the... We'll enter that door later, if it works again. Okay. You go in here, and you'll find this. Not important, but still. You'll find a Jason mask right there. And that's where the police badge goes when you collect it. Now, one of the phone numbers is up here, which is 555-7. Let's take a note of that and see if we can get it to work this time. So it's 1-555-713-1979. And we'll see if that works now. We don't know, we'll just wait and see. Let's go back down. We'll do the masks in a second. So we'll go 1, 5, 5, 5, 7, 1, 3, 1, 9, 7, 9.
Get home now, Tommy. I've had just about enough of your delusions. Shit! Take off that mask, Tommy. It's not good for your progress. Tommy?
Now, whenever you dial out the first time, she's not dead. So, you have to dial it about 3 or 4 times. Up the stairs we go. Now, you do pick up a few video cassettes, but they don't really serve any purpose that I know of. You do put them into the television, and the screen goes all funny colors. Don't think it. And whenever you do this puzzle, you get a badge right here. Now, this is the order that. Now, you'll find one here you take off and never put it on. It's one with 2 blue lines that was apparently used in Jason 3, I think, where it's not Jason but someone else. So you take that one off. Now, this is the order you put them in, just to let you know. And that's the order. Then that drawer will open and you get your badge. Coming soon, we will be coming your way. Now, we didn't have a full look in here. When you go into this room, you'll find things like the guns. You can click certain things, you get information about them. Yes, there's the hairspray. All the weapons, and then there's the radio. Tommy Jarvis's desk. And when you get the yo-yo, you put it right there. There's all the animals and the axes. Camp Crystal Lake sign. There's a sign over here which Jason is dead, 2 for 1 burger sale. I wouldn't build your hopes up, kids. When is Jason ever dead? But apparently with this lawsuit with New Line and the guy who writ the first Friday the 13th movie, there will be no further updates for this game thanks to them. So no Uber Jason, no matter what the game says anymore. There's no Grendel map. There's no further add-ons. There is no clothes for the characters, no more counselors. Yes, it's all because of other people. Anyway, that's it. Now, we'll look down here near the end before we go to the coming soon. We've got this door now. Whenever you come back, you have to change the code and stuff. You get into main menu. You have to go back to the virtual reality, and then you see Jason. It's all dark. Jason will come over and break the store down. And then what you do is you go over here, where you get a shovel or a spade, whatever you like. You click that, and that will be used later. We walk up here. Now, as you see, AJ is here, and Fox is over there, and this guy. And the thing is, they were alive when you first came out. When things change, then they're dead. So, as you can see, totally deceased. They're not just sleeping. Now, we'll come back to this. This is kind of cool. We'll come back to this. You can't get in the car. Just gives you more facts. Not that you can read that because it's too small. Now, here is the refrigerator. Yes, you have to open this by, there is a lock there with a combination, which I haven't got a clue, but if you need the combination, I will look it up for you if you want. In here, you'll find Jason's mother's head. And that serves another purpose, but we'll get to that in a second. Now, over here is cool. Well, coolish. We go, it actually starts from the other end, but we'll work our way back. This plays music, obviously. And then you keep going. Yes, okay. This is the music from the game. I still think they should have Alice Cooper and the man behind the mask in this, but no, we don't get it. You do get it in the end credits, though. Now, over here we go. Down here is very important. We'll get to that soon. As you can see right over here, we have Mrs. Fox. And then we go over up here. Now, there's no way I'm not going up here again because Jason kills you. Yes, he does. But if you go up pressing that, you'll see a little arrow in the ground pointing up. And then there's a wee sign that points the other direction, and a duck that points one direction. That'll take you to a grave. Or not a grave, it takes you up to a big hole, you dig it up, and you get a badge. And here we go, up here. Spooky. I don't know why, but Michael Jackson's Thriller should be playing right about now. But who brought Harry Potter's owl out? I don't know. Anyway, let's do this. We look over here. Yes, go to Hogwarts. Pamela Voorhees, 1930 to 1979. She's at rest. Fortunately not. Okay. Now, Spooky, the shovel, spade, whatever one you want. You dig Jason up. You see him there. You go over here, which is also gone. You find the part of the fence, gate. You take it over, just in part 6. Sticking to Jason. Lightning strikes, he comes alive and kills you. But he doesn't really kill you because when the scene's over, you're still here. You go in here, you click and collect the badge. Over we go. If he's looking for Harry Potter, he's in the wrong place. You keep going down here. Unfortunately, the run function is not available, as far as I know. Now we go down here, and what you do is, when you get all the badges, you put it here, and you get gas. Yes, the lovely gas. We'll get to that radio in a minute, because it's very important. You climb in the boat, and you press X. Now, pressing X now doesn't do absolutely nothing. But what you do It takes you along the stream until you see the police and the far end. You think you're at safety, but no, Jason as a young kid gets out of the water and pulls you in. Then that will reset that part of the game. You have to go back into the game, which then you come down here.
So tell me about when you were making the game. Did you have any like weird glitches or strange bugs that you found?
Late in development, we had this bug. We swore it was like the spirit of Jason coming into the game or something. But sometimes during a match, these invisible holes would generate, and if you managed to fall through one, you'd end up in this weird, untextured area of the map. It was not like an area we physically created, but like made of bits of our assets. Eventually, you'd be shot up high into the air and killed by Jason in the sky. Luckily, we were able to get it out before CERT, but it was a tough one.
How were you able to find it?
We had this debug code that would show us the holes in the map. That helped us hunt them down.
What was the debug code?
You know, it's the same code everyone uses when they need to input a secret code in a video game. I mean, just remember back when we were kids.
It's probably better for legal that way.
Now that's the funny thing. Way, if you go back up to the house, now I don't know all the codes. You're gonna have to look it up. Or again, if you ask me, I will get it for you. The code you have to put up is up, up, down, down, and some other rubbish. And then you'll get red lines all around the room. Over in the far corner, there's a debug code. You have to change a few settings on that. Then you will go up here. Well, you'll go down here and collect a lot of stuff. Let's go and do the basement first. Now, you will get some badges. You have to virtual badges you have to collect, and they will lead you down here. Now, when you first come down here, that's covered up, and the one at the bottom is covered up. But this is what you get. You get this little guy from the first one. This, I always want to know whether there's not two eyes and only one. But that's from the second. And this is where it gets totally weird as we move on. This should be the third, but it's not. It's the final chapter. Moving on. This should be the fourth, but no, it's A New Blood. And this, of course, is the final Friday, which to me wasn't one of the best movies. Moving over here. This is the joke. Yes. None of us got this. Only people who were there at the start of the game when the game first came out, which I didn't think was fair to people, because people have been teasing people about they have it and they haven't. People on eBay are saying they're selling it for $100, £100, which should be against the law because you can't get it. Anyway, moving on. This is Jason Takes Manhattan, which is not a bad movie. Which they should have had a map of Manhattan. Then we go here to Jason Lives, one of the best Friday the 13th movies, apart from Jason X. Then move on to Friday the 13th Part 3, which should have been there. Okay. Before that, let's play this.
Congratulations on completing the virtual cabin. In the future, we might update this space to reveal what's behind those two curtains. But for now, we just want to say thank you for playing and invite you to stay as long as you would like.
Unfortunately, I don't think this will ever be updated again. The two curtains were over this one and the one down below. You know which one that actually is. Yes, it's Uber Jason from Jason X. It is very sad. We're not going to get Uber Jason, or we're not going to get the map, or we're not going to get the counselors, or we're not going to get extra skins, or the dance moves, or new clothes. It is a pity. Now, whenever you come down here the first time and they're covering over, you come to the phone and Jason's mother will talk to you. After you're finished, come back to the phone and she'll laugh, as usual. But whenever you come down here the second time, you have to look at the axe. You don't take it, just look at it. Then you'll get these virtual badges. You have to follow them. Yeah, let's close that in case anybody goes down there. Then we wonder... Now, as I said, that door right there will be glitched. You go in straight through the glitch door, and you get a walkie-talkie, you click it, and apparently Jason kills the creator. Then you'll see a badge, you get the badge, and when you start collecting the virtual badges, it will lower you up here. Yes, coming soon. What's behind the door? Will it tell you? Yes, it does. Now, but unfortunately, it doesn't show you Jason here. It should have done, but because you passed it and Jason comes out and kills you, it's not going to show it to you now. But this is also in darkness. But for some apparent reason, they paid their electric bill and it is all lit up for us to see. Apparently, this is the holodeck. Yes, we're not in Star Trek, but it is the holodeck. Okay, enough of that. Let's go. Ooh, Grendel. Now, Grendel's computer does absolutely nothing, but it's good to click on it. Now, we look over here, and that's open, but it would have been closed. You click this, it'll open up. Jason will come out with his axe and get you. But for safety reasons, we don't like axes. We're just going to walk through the door, which takes you, yes, back to here. Oh dear. Yes, they're all dead. They're not joking. Down we go. Down we go. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the end of what we call what virtual cavern looks like, and maybe a few things would help. So let's do this. Yes, I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to have one little game up online. Yes, especially for you. Okay, let's go to online and see who I can become. Am I Jason? Am I AJ? We just don't know, but we'll have a look. It takes a long time looking for a server. Apparently we might have found one. No, apparently it's given me as host. We do one game, and we'll see who enters. Now, Crystal Lake Mall is, yes, my personal favorite because I know how to escape it. Now we just wait and see who pops in. The only sad thing about this game is because there's no new content being added to it, it will probably die off. People will leave it and play other games, which is understandable, but it's not right. The game should have been kept up to date. Like the last update gave us the challenges, but it made some of it very dark. There's a lot of glitches in the game. I do wish they might bring out a Halloween game, which would be probably good leading up to the Halloween movie. Not that you get many Jason or Michael Myers to pick. Okay, obviously, I'm not very sure. We'll give it another minute and then we'll look for another one. Nope, no one there. Okay, let's leave. Yes, we want to do that. And we'll look for a quick play again. Yeah, things seems to be that bad that it keeps taking you to... Well, here we go. There's people coming in. Now, obviously, they can't hear me, which is apparently a good thing. Yes, don't you hate when you get someone that does that? Okay, 2 more coming in. And there we have a full house. That's if they ready up. Yes, one has. Another one has. One more, or 2 more to go. Yes, some people like to wait till the time runs out. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The big question is, who is Jason? But technically that's not the big question. The big question is, if I'm not Jason, when would I be killed? Would I be first, second, third, or fourth? Well, it's definitely not me. And another big question is, will you find any cassettes? Probably not.
Is that real? This can't be real.
We go in here. We find keys. We find spray, which I don't really need. A phone. a hatchet, axe. Okay, let's go right up here and see what we can find. Apparently people have already been up here. Have they? Yes, they have. I don't need a map. Yes, they've been. So we go right back out here and go to the top where people have already been. Now, one thing about this game is it doesn't have much stamina, which I don't think is fair because Jason has a lot of stamina. I think the red circle should be full. Has anybody been in here yet? Obviously, yes. And somebody's been in that house. And someone's been in this house. Let's close the door. Not let it draft in. And they never closed this door either. Were people born in a barn? Yes, there we go. Yes, they all love these drawers. Yes, they find cassettes and you don't really find any anymore, so that's that. Yes, looks like I'm very polite. I close windows after myself. We go down this way. And as we see, another door lying open. So we keep going up until we get a lot of people. That will probably save you if Jason pops up. Okay, this didn't work out well. Yes, I just saved your life. And he's coming after me for the price of that. Did he kill her? Yeah, apparently he did. Don't want hairspray. I want firecrackers.
Oh, fuck. Who is that?
Oh, poop. Okay, I'm out of here. Well, apparently, I'm not going to be the third dead. Yes, I'm dead. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'll need some headache tablets. Yes, thank you for that. Yes, and the game rubs it in too because it tells you you're dead. Yes, you called the police at the wrong time. Yes, thank you very much. Of course, she's not talking, so that's a glitch.
Copy on the neural therapy. 10-4-97.
Oh, fuck. Who is that? My God, I can't look.
Yes, just stand there and run out.
I hope I'm doing that.
Oh, God. No.
Fixed it. I'm out of here.
Yes, someone just killed Tommy. And it wasn't Jason. Yes, I will admit that actually serves you right for running over someone. Now the best bet would have been double back to the car, but unfortunately not. Yeah, some of the sound effects seem to have disappeared. And the game rubs it in again by saying you're dead.
Mommy is proud of you, Jason. But it's time to come home now.
Yeah, you can tell why she's laughing, because it's not much of a home. Yeah, we'll have one more game just to see if there's any chance I could be Jason. Probably not, but there we go. Well, it looks promising. And it's me. Cool. Let's see how bad I can be tonight.
Find them, Jason. Make them pay for what they did to us.
Yes, I will make them pay for everything they did to me. Yes, definitely. Yes, whenever you're knocking people off, you think about the people that actually hurt you in your life. So let's do this. Go to this first. And go over here. Sabotage. Let's take out a few generators. Sometimes if you take a few generators out, it stops Tommy from being called in. Or even the police, for that matter. We go here. And we do that. That's them all gone. Now we, where does people dance and tease? I missed. I'm lousy at the knives. Apart from now. I got one. Yeah, but not. Oh crap, wasn't fast enough. Okay. Down here. Missed. Okay. We'll go over here. And yes, I've been shot.
Do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot
And
die.
I got up just in time.
You can never die.
To this. I missed. And apparently crackers were involved in the making of this movie.
Kill them.
Yes. You do that, it's nice. Yes. Oh, poop. Yes. Somebody gets in the car now and starts it up. Nope. Nobody got in the car? Thank you for that.
Fuck you!
No.
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them. Take you from
Yes,
Jason.
they're all ganging up.
Let them.
Did you miss someone? This is a do for me. What I do is now I go here.
It actually worked.
I don't see where I am anymore. I don't even see why they do a shift. I don't. And here we go. Oh, poop. Yes, that'll do me nicely. No! Thank you. Now, can we get someone?
Fuck you!
Yes, it's called ganging up on you.
Don't let them.
I have got absolutely nothing.
Jason, don't let them.
This be my first? No? Apparently not.
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them.
Yes, apparently I'm not letting anybody escape.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
Anybody about? Somebody in here? Can we get... Anybody in there? No? We keep wanting to get to that car. We can't let them get to the car.
No!
Yeah, apparently somebody's way for a swim, but I just don't want to leave here. Because they're definitely going to try.
Help! Oh God!
Yes, that's nice of you to jump through the window. Okay. Let's do this.
Please, no!
Thank you. Let's go for this. And we score a goal. Ah, poop. Somebody's... Jason! Stop.
That's my Jason. That's my special.
Yes,
They want to hurt you,
that is
Jason.
horrible.
Don't
We
let
all know. The car's going away.
Help! Oh God! Help me! Please, anyone!
Yeah, okay. I can't do there. It's escaped. Okay.
Ah, damn it! No!
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve
As long as I
to
get
die.
Tommy.
Make them suffer like we did.
Okay, how many have I got left? I've got 3 with 2 alive. Okay, 1 in here and 1 over there. Which ones are more important? I say over here. Uh-huh. Oh, I forgot about the police. He wants to get me with that gun. Shall we let him get it? Okay. Okay, wasn't expecting that.
Don't let them.
Okay, I can go right up here. And he's escaped. I think. Can I get him? Can I get him? Can I? And no, I can't. Okay. I got 3, and that's not too bad.
That's okay, Jason. There will be others. Come home to Mommy.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Voorhees, but that's not a home. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and whatever you're doing, have a good day or a good night.